Hello, this is Robert Kiyosaki, and I'm more well known for the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I'm very excited to be coming with my sweetheart Kim, my wife, and my team out to Kuala Lumpur, KL, as well as Singapore. And we're very excited about it. And we'll be out there with the great Richard and Veronica Tan's National Achievers Congress. So we're very excited, and we'll be talking about what's going on in the world's economy. We'll actually be showing real-life examples of what we do in the States. Now you can say, well, why do you want to know that? Well, this is how we really do it, so you don't question it. Then maybe you can do it in your place, too. And we just came out with my latest book with Mr. Donald Trump. It's called The Midas Touch. It was just released a few months ago, and it's why some entrepreneurs get rich and why most don't. This is the second book in our series, which some of you have seen. We'll be talking about entrepreneurship for those who are entrepreneurs. We'll be talking about real estate and oil and some other trends going on that we see that we're very excited about in the economy today. The reason why I do this, people say, why do you do it? Because you're very rich. The reason I do it is because of this here. As you know, since 2007, the gap between the rich and middle class is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So what's happening in America and in Europe and Japan and even in China today, the middle class is not going this way, the middle class is going this way. So that's why I've dedicated my life to financial education so people can make the gap over to this side, because the mindsets are very different. The mindset and the information and the investment styles and the business styles are very different than this class and this class here. So that's why please come to the National Achievers Congress, NAC, with Richard and Veronica Tan, and I'll be there with my team. I'm looking forward to seeing you. So I want to bring up my sweetheart Kim, because when she met me in 1984, I was down here, and I was lower than a snake's belly. And I would not have made it up here without her, and she really is a rich woman. We pulled each other out together, got into trouble together, worked hard together. We created a cash flow board game right here. And in fact, this cash flow board game was launched for the first time in the world in Singapore. So we're very excited about coming back to Singapore and KL. And with that, here's my sweetheart Kim. And we just celebrated 25 years of marriage last year.
Hi, I'm Kim Kiyosaki. And Robert and I are so excited to be coming to the NAC in Singapore and in KL. And let me say this, Robert was down here when we met, but he didn't have a poor mindset. When he talks about the mindset, he had a very rich mindset. And I recognize that. And one of the first things he ever said to me, our very first date, he said, do you have any problem being very rich? Because that's where I plan to go. And I said, heavens no. So we've been on this journey for quite a while. And when we created the cash flow game in 1996, we did it because we became financially free. We had more money coming in every month from our investments than was going out in living expenses. And everybody kept saying, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? So we created this game, and so many people out there go, oh, this is crazy. What you're talking about doesn't make sense. It'll never work. And our strategies have not changed over all these years. And today, what I find interesting is so many of our strategies that we use on the cash flow game and that we use in real life are the strategies now that the financial networks, the financial publications are all talking about. So we'll share those with you while we're in Singapore and NAC with Robert and myself, some of our Rich Dad advisors, some of the Rich Dad team. And you can bet I'll also be talking to the women, because I'll be challenging the women and pushing the women, because it's time that we step up, women, myself included, because there's so much opportunity out there. And with this economy the way it is, we have a lot of opportunity if you know what to look for. That's why I wrote Rich Woman. The original subtitle was because I hate being told what to do. I just want to be free. So I'm encouraging women to become free, not be trapped by money, but be free.
Yeah, don't marry a poor guy, Don't get trapped by him.
Well, so many of us are actually taught to depend upon somebody, a husband or a father, family member, to take care of ourselves. Yeah, so I'm saying, hey, we got to take care of ourselves. Okay, so I'll be there challenging the women, looking forward to it.
So don't miss out on this one, and we'll see you in KL and Singapore soon.
Thanks.